Hello and welcome back to part 3 of this information report series. Now that we've already written our plan, we are going to be starting to write our intro for our information report. Let's get writing. Alright, first things first, when we are writing our intro, we need to write our title for the whole information report. The title is very important because if it catches the reader's eye, it brings them in and wants them to keep reading more. So, when you've picked your topic, we need to come up with an interesting title that draws the readers in. Here are some examples. So, my topic could be about the animals in Madagascar. So, here are 3 examples of what my title could be. It needs to be really clear about what my topic is about. I've got the majestic mammals of Madagascar. I've put some alliteration in there. The interesting animals of Madagascar. What animals are in Madagascar? So in the title, you can also have a question as well. So those are 3 different options. Which one did you like better? Okay, so we're starting to write our intro because we already have our title. Now we've already done our planning for this, so we've got our ideas ready for us. So we talked about a hook before. We need to use that hook to pull the readers in. So we're going to start our intro off with our hook. A hook is either a question or a fact that interests the reader in your report so that they will keep reading more. So I've got 2 options, either a question or a fact. And you guys can help me with which one you think is more interesting or a better hook. We have the question, what country can you find the animals fossa and tenrex? Or my fact, did you know that 80% of the animals in Madagascar cannot be found anywhere else in the world? Okay, so those are my 2 options, my question or my fact to be my hook. I'm only going to pick one. So I wonder which one you guys liked better. I think for this I might go with the fact to start off my report. Let's look at what else to include in the intro. Alright, after you have written your hook, you need to add some extra detail to your fact or question. So again, I've got my question and my fact, and then I've done in purple the extra detail. So again, which one is more interesting to hook the reader in? Question, what country can you find the animals fossa and tenrex? These amazing animals can be found on the island of Madagascar. Or I can have my intro with the fact. Did you know that 80% of the animals in Madagascar cannot be found anywhere else in the world? Some of these animals look like no animal you have seen before. Okay, so again we've got the 2 different options, and even though I'm talking about the same topic, the intros sound quite different. So it's all about what you think is the most interesting way to hook your readers in. Alright, on to the last part of what to include in your intro. Okay, for this part I'm going to show you all 3 sections of the intro, and I've chosen the question option. So it's starting with the question hook, and we've got grey, purple and green for the 3 different sections on what you need to include. This part, you will be listing the subtopics that will be in your report. So this is the last part of your intro. I'll read the whole thing all together. What country can you find the animals fossa and tenrex? These amazing animals can be found on the island of Madagascar. You can now learn all about Madagascar's land mammals, tree dwellers and nocturnal creatures. Voila! And that's it. That's the whole intro done all together. It has the 3 parts that you need to include, the hook, the extra detail, and we're listing the subtopics so the readers know what's coming next. So make sure you include in your intros these things. An interesting title, a hook, which is a question or a fact, extra detail about your question or fact, and list of what your subtopics will be. Alright, so now that you have your intro, the next part is the bulk of the report. So make sure you head to part 4 where we write all about the subtopics. I will see you there, and make sure you click that subscribe button so you can see all the other lesson videos just like this. See you there!